The Family Retreat by Bev Thomas, published by Faber, and this is a novel that is set mainly in Dorset, and it is the story of Rob and Jess, who have relocated to Dorset for, just a few weeks to have a break from their London lives. And I would say that this is a story that is a real, well thought out psychodrama. This is essentially Rob's idea. Now, he knows that Jess is going through a very difficult time. She's a GP in the East End of London, and she has had some difficulty. She's miscalculated, she has had a lot of stress, and she's taking a kind of sabbatical, but she is not flavour of the month at her GP surgery. And so she's going away to have a think about things. Rob is in the arts world, and he's called away to California whilst they are there, much to Jess's discomfiture, I guess. And so she is left entertaining herself with her two very young children. She gets to know the neighbour, she gets to know the family across the road, and so she builds up a sort of small social circle, but she's never far from keeping her GP hat on all the time. This is a great exploration of what it means when a family dynamic is not shared and it drags into adult years. So we are all conditioned by how we grow up, the family messages that we get, and very often we just take those into our adult lives, and without thinking we project onto others. We function in a certain way and respond with other people in certain ways. Now, Jess had quite a difficult childhood. Her sister needed a lot of care. She seems a lot better now, but the effect that had on Jess has been quite deep, I guess, and that nurturing, caring is now translated into her GP work, and it's translated into her friendship group. She goes to see a therapist via Zoom, and she does that at someone else's house because the internet where they are isn't strong enough to carry on a conversation. And gradually things begin to be revealed, both for Jess and for what is going on for her friend in the next door house. It all twists and turns, and it really is, as I said at the beginning, a good psychodrama. It's written by someone who is a professional in the area, and you can really tell because there's no psychobabble about this. It's just sort of straight, this is how it happens, and it is a well told storyline. So for me, this is a very, very good read, The Family Retreat. And I think if you like a psychological edge to your reading, then I think this is definitely one to pick up. As far as Dorset is concerned, you get a real sense of the seaside, that they're in the countryside. There are trips to Swanage and so forth. Setting isn't the strongest point of this book. The psychodrama is.